Playing against him when I was a kid growing up, like, not a kid, but, like, probably 10th, maybe 10th, 11th, 12th grade, somewhere right in there.
Yeah.
Right after school, right after I graduated. Those were probably some of the toughest matchups I ever played, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
He's a quick guard. He could shoot. He could score. He could do anything with the ball that he wants to do. He's a scorer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he knows how to score.
Absolutely.
And I learned a lot from Adam, though. I'm not going to lie. Play and pick up with him. He would show me things, you know what I'm saying? Think how to do stuff, move a certain way, or I would like just watching him, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really ask him about it.
Right.
Watching him play,
yeah,
I learned how to play a lot. And then probably number 3.
Personally, I have Dale Hareen in my top 3.
Really?
Yes.
I like
when
it.
Dale's competitive.
Yeah.
He's a whole other person.
Give me.
Like he's smacking his hands together when he misses a shot because he
he gets pissed.
Yes,
yeah.
It's volleyball Dale.
Yeah.
That's a whole other person.
Yeah. Give me. Just right now off the top of my head, I would say probably Joey Montez. Just because
how big
he can score and he's big as hell.
He's Kenny Lofton Jr.
Actually,
are you gonna
hold on?
Are you about to say what I think you're gonna say?
I'm gonna tie that one like 3A and 3B.
Okay.
But he's definitely the toughest motherfucker out of everybody that I've ever played with.
Can I guess?
Jeremiah
Damn
Roberts.
it, let's go, dude.
Definitely Jeremiah.
Absolutely.
Definitely Jeremiah.
A fucking menace to society on the court.
Definitely Jeremiah. I never got to see Jeremiah play. I'm pretty sure he graduated maybe like 92 or 93, so about the time that I was born. And from about 10th grade till about when Hartford closed down, I guess.
2015?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I was still
easily
playing with Jeremiah.
Yeah, I've been playing with Jeremiah since I was a 7th grader. So
I know Jeremiah plays all over.
When did you graduate?
2011.
Okay,
yeah.
so I've been playing with him for easily 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
And he was the roughest motherfucker. He was Dennis Rodman.
He was rough. He was smart, but he was also like
he could shoot.
He knew how to. You know what I'm saying?
He had a good
knew
IQ.
how to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knew how to play.
Yeah.
But probably those 3 or 4. If you want one more, just to round it out at 5. Shit. Give me Tommy at 5.
Damn! I was waiting for it. Let's go.
Tommy gives me problems just because
he does.
He plays defense, you know what I'm saying? He always plays defense. He always plays defense.
He knows you're not always gonna.
And he knows he can shoot. He shoots better than I do from the 3-point range, you know what I'm saying? And he can get to the basket whenever.
Yes.
He's quick, so
yeah.
He'll give me fits. I'm going to get the best of him, but he'll give me fits.
Yes, I respect that. Truly, that makes me so happy my cheeks hurt. Shout out my fucking dog. He's next he's on the list. He's on the board. He's on the list of being on the podcast. I want him and Gunner to come on the podcast as well. Like it's
Gunner too.
Dude, yes. He was supposed to last week, but I got sick as fuck, so I couldn't. Man, hell yes. I never personally played with Ryan. We just hung out on occasions.
Yeah.
I have Dale Hareen, Adam Harbottle. I'm going to put you up there just because I know, and in my stories alone, I have to put you up there out of respect. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
It's like the disrespect of like not putting Dwight Howard in top 75. Like, don't fucking do that. Come on. Don't do that. Even injured Derrick Rose deserves his fucking flowers. You know what I mean?
Very true.
My man,
youngest MVP still to this day.
Still, I'll put Canning up there because Canning will lock me down just because he knows how I play. And then he'll score on me in the most ridiculous circus act in the world. Not because he can, or not because he like has to, because he wants to. Well, he'll just like you know what I mean?
Up,
the most random shit. Or he'll just
if
like,
I had to have a 6, I would probably put Canyon at 6.
Because he'll come up from the 3, he'll shake his ass, come up, flick his like heels in the air, and then shoot a 3. And
when he actually like is like seriously playing though, he's just lengthy. He knows how to shoot. You know
his
what
IQ is
he
incredible.
doesn't have to be. He's not super fast. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he's quick enough and long enough that he keeps up everywhere that you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but Canyon's one of my favorite teammates that I played with. For sure.
He has felt the same.
For sure. Like,
you and Josh were some of his favorites. Josh was his best friend. Was the bigger guy that played. Yeah. Shoots like Dirk. Boy, got speed though. Like speed of Marshawn Lynch, but the fader of Dirk. It was fucking lethal. I swear. He was great. I'll put Adam. I'll put Canny up there. Dale Hareen. Jeremiah was a fucking monster. To this day, he's still the only person that's given me the worst bruise from like an actual person. Like I had a chest bruise.
Oh, I believe it.
From an elbow in Mansfield. Took my fucking breath away.
He's the only motherfucker to give me a high five, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
almost shatter your fucking hand.
Yeah, I felt like my hand broke. I was like, bro, that was just a basket.
When Tommy and I played, it never. I'll say it, bro. Tommy's never given me that many problems. My defense will stop Tommy a little bit. Enough for me to pull a 3 and then rival his score. Okay, I'm not saying he's better than me, and he knows that, but he knows that I'll just block. I'll be up enough where sometimes I'll be shirtless, so he's not trying to get up against my sweatiness. He'll miss the fader, the little fade shot that he has, or he'll miss the layup. I'll get, you know what I mean? And then I'll hit a 3 that'll tie us a score. So it's not like I can beat him. But I can slow him down.
Right.
I can slow him down. One of my favorite memories of Tommy, and I can't wait for him to get on this podcast because we're gonna call Cadence. But do you remember when Cadence crossed Tommy up into the fucking nether realms?
At the old gym.
Yes, dude. Dude, the most disrespectful.
Yes, I remember it.
Oh. He said he pushed him. We were like, no.
He pushed me.
We were like, no, he didn't.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
That was a long time ago.
People don't forget.
On God. That was probably close to 10 years ago.
Oh, dude.
All right, maybe not that. Closer to
2014, 2015.
Yeah, closer to 10 for sure.
Fuck, dude. We're old as shit. Fucking hey, man. Yeah, Tommy and I have had some of the best matches. He's easily one of my favorite teammates to play with. Because in the zone, he'll take over but still kick it out when he needs to.
Yeah.
Or he'll know that if I come to set the screen and he cuts down, he can just throw it backwards, and I'm not only pulling it, but I'm making it. That was our favorite fucking thing. He can just do
as you said.
That's it. It was just that simple.
Turn around, the Steph Curry.
It was the Kyle Korver. It was the J.R. Smith off the hennies, where some nights he's dropping 30 and sometimes he's going 0 for 15.
The Jimmy Fredette.
Dude. I'll never forget, we were in a JV game, and that morning at like maybe lunch, someone had given us Adderall. It was like me, Matt, Gunner, like Lane Brown, like 5 of us took it. It was a JV game that night. Boy, it was that night Caleb hit that shot from the logo in front of everyone. Cantrell.
Okay.
And the whole crowd lost their fucking... Yes, okay, yes. It was that night. Caleb, I'm pretty sure, was the only one that wasn't on Adderall. Okay? Like, Matt had 3 blocks in a row, and by the 3rd block, he grabbed it and went, ah!
Thought it was Kevin Garnett.
Dude, it was the most Gunner was pump faking like 4 times and shit. Like he was catching everyone. I remember going for a steal, or like going for a loose ball, and I remember grabbing it mid-air and looking up at my girlfriend at the time, throwing it back, and then landing and sliding into this bleacher. Like, that's how slow that's how gone we were. Yes, dude. We beat the shit out of them, and then we didn't play the senior high game, obviously, because that was like, yeah, that was Garrett's year. You know what I mean? So we didn't play with the good ones played. Yeah. Also, Chad Dietz. Chad Dietz has always given me problems.
Really?
Yes. He always knows how to fucking make me not take it seriously. Chad has always been a fucking problem to play ball with, and he's too fucking lanky.
He is
It's
long.
his little side Kevin Love shot. It's wet.
He is long.
Yeah. And I'll say this: we don't talk anymore, but I will always give him his respect. Adam has really good defense. Adam was very quick with his defense, very chaotic. If I could rival him to be someone, his defense would be like Dylan Brooks, where he'd piss you off with how defensive and handsy, like he'd
Dylan
be.
Brooks, the best defender in the world.
You know, some shit like that. You know,
Come see me.
he was too fast for his moves. Like his legs were too quick for what he was trying to do.
Wimby.
Like if he had the opportunity, he could make the Derrick Rose layups and this, that, and the other. But he was already had too much speed for him that he couldn't. And then he learned how to slow down. Like he started taking showers before the game to literally cool the fuck down. And then he dropped like 22. And he'd be like, holy shit! And he's hitting like three pointers.
Mid range.
His layup, yes, dude. His layups were nuts. His mid range was insane. His
That midi was what?
Yes, dude. So I'll always give him his props, whether we don't talk anymore. He had incredible defense. He was a great player. When he figured out that he has had to like cool off for a second, that was it.
He said it's over.
Yeah. So you have played in a lot of places, a lot of gyms. Okay. What is some of your favorite gyms to play at? Some of the gyms where you just had, if you go to that gym, that's just a hot streak for you. Whether you're an adult or high school, it does not matter.
Mansfield New Gym.
Solid answer.
Hartford New Gym. Hartford Old Gym.
Oh, the old gym, man.
No, I mean,
It's just there's just something about
the old gym was just there.
the feet moving, the sound of it. It was perfect.
It was just built to hooping. That was
It was. If they could recreate Space Jam correctly, it would be that shot. It'd be us playing in the old gym. When they come and get the powers back, that's how old that gym was.
Coming in through the back door.
Yes,
through the hallway.
dude. 100%.
Had to break in that door many times.
Of course. Then go down to the basement, shoot the arrows, all kinds of shit, dude. That was a great place.
Shout out Old Gym.
Shout out to the old gym, man. So, the new gym, the old gym. What's some of the better outdoor places? Do you enjoy an outdoor court?
Sometimes if I'm just fucking around.
Yeah.
I've
never been a fan of Hartford's.
I liked playing. Oh, I did like playing at Hartford's outside by the old gym.
Yes.
I liked playing out there. I'm not gonna lie. The lights, especially like when it was getting dark, I just liked it. It was just like
we
a
never
vibe.
shot around. It was always just intense playing.
Yeah, it was just. It
So,
was
like,
90-0. You know what I'm saying?
trying to not slice your ankle off when you came down off the concrete on that one spot.
You're
But if
running
you
at a mile a minute.
yes, if you're on the other side, I'm down. I love it. But everyone wanted to play.
Unless the ball went out that way, then you hated it. Then it rolled all the way to
No,
the
dude.
recycling bin, and
Yeah,
you were
fair
like
enough.
past the bathrooms. You were sick as hell.
You're like,
but if it hit the other building, you were straight. It was like 10 feet away,
Yeah.
unless it went all the way to the football field.
And then it was
you
a
hated
fucking
it.
problem.
Yeah,
Then it was
you
rock,
hated
paper,
it.
scissors. It was
Yeah.
whoever shot it. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
go get it.
It's y'all's ball.
Yeah, it's y'all's ball. Exactly.
Fucking air right.
I'm not going to get it for y'all. Y'all have to check it out. Me and Colby and his wife Molly played at. There's a park
At
on
the top?
on
I
top
played-
of like
me-
Beverly Enterprise.
Yeah, me, you, and Tommy went. And Colby,
Yeah.
and we met some guys and played 21 against them.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And we played there a lot.
That view is actually really nice.
At that park.
Yeah.
I like that park.
Yeah.
It's just a nice park. Just kids run there,
Yeah,
go play.
it's for
you know
the
what I'm saying?
it's for the rich white kids.
Yeah, now I don't think they have a net on the goals, so that's kind of sickening. You know what I'm saying? They should have a net at all times.
At all times.
Like, even if it comes down, somebody should replace it. It's not Hartford. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time the net was fucked up at the Hartford gym, or at the Hartford court, at the park. And Dad fucking brought a ladder. And he backed his truck up and he fucking welded that bitch there. And fucking, I had a net, so we put that bitch up. And like, all right, there you go. And then fixed it. And they fucking tore all of it down. They just
Tore it down.
fucking Hartford people.
Harvard Park. They built a new one though. In front of the school. Whole new basketball court.
Shut the fuck up.
Hand to God. True
wow.
story. Yep, built a whole new park. I seen it not that long ago, or a while back, I guess, a couple months ago.
Talk about heartbreaking, but exciting.
Built it.
Who lives there?
They built at the school.
No,
that's part of the city side, so you could.
I just meant like who lives in Hartford anymore to require a new fucking park.
Oh, I don't.
You know what I mean?
They still have kids there though.
That's so wild to me. But now they go to Mansfield
or Hackett.
Yeah, that's so wild. The last descendants of
Or
Hartford
Greenwood,
kids.
I guess. They could probably go to Greenwood, too, if they want.
Maybe. Are they, though? Yeah.
It's got to be close to the lot. Well,
it's got to be within the district.
Well, I'm thinking about, like, it's got to be close to the last classes of kids that started, like, a kid that went to kindergarten at Hartford.
Yeah, he's got to be one of the last.
They got to be close to, like, graduating now.
Yeah, easily.
I don't know what year it closed down.
7. No.
Oh, okay.
Did Robert graduate? No.
No.
No, okay, so 16. So Chad's year.
No.
Chad was the last year. Did Robert? I don't think Robert graduated. Were Lowe and Robert in the same grade?
No.
Lowe was a grade above, right?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
I know Anthony graduated at Hackett. I don't remember if Robert did.
Because what I remember Chad's graduation. I have a clip of the Hartford shutdown, and I saw Lowe in a graduation uniform. So I don't know if she was before or after Robert, but I know she was the year.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it's like the news. It's the news video of Hartford shutting down, and it has like a snippet
video.
of it has like a snippet of the graduation, but the news says like Hartford. Blah, blah, blah,
blah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find anything good of that. And
shout out the news.
Shout out the news.
Mainstream media.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. So, do you have any game winners at Hartford? Like, do you remember any any crazy like feelings with the fans, with the refs, or anything like that? Anytime the crowds went nuts.
My sophomore year, I probably had more technicals than I did games played.
Fucking menace to society.
Yeah, and then after that year was over, my coach said that I was going to be needed too much the next year, so I needed to not foul as much or not get technicals as much.
Logic.
So stopped playing defense about that point, actually. Stopped reaching, stopped doing all that. So I was like, if I can't reach, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing. I was reaching to get a steal, boom.
Yeah.
Get a foul.
Worked everywhere else.
They call a foul. I get pissed. Run our test. They team me up. You know. It's quick. The game winner versus Hackett, my senior year.
Okay.
You said at Hartford?
It's just in general. It can be anywhere. You could have won a fucking game winner in magazine in a pickup game, and I would be excited to hear about it. If you got any stories.
A game winner against magazine, a free throw to win the game.
Oh.
With like 0.1 seconds left, 0.2 seconds left, something crazy. What else? That same year, can't even put the game away. We played him at home, and he beat him by a free throw.
Fuck yeah.
Same exact situation.
Shout out my dog.
What else? Fucking... I think that's it. Like actual game winners, like at the buzzer type shit.
Random thought. Do you remember seeing me dunk on chairs in Sugarloaf?
No.
On that little, I remember you and Colby walking in, right at the little gate.
At the store?
Yes. And I'm at the side of it, and I Blake Griffin his ass, dude. Like from
on the
side.
little one, or
yeah,
on the...
not the little one, but the no, not where I can, not my forehead's touching it. Not this isn't Creekmore.
You look like Vince Carter.
No, but it's just enough where like you're yamming, Tommy's yamming.
Yeah.
I'm two handed.
Yeah.
I'm not yamming on it.
I know.
I got Colby's
pulling it down. Yeah,
grabbing rim.
He's putting it down. Yeah,
barely.
Yeah.
Colby's barely. You know what I mean?
When he pounding his chest and walking off.
Yeah, I remember yamming on him falling, and you and Colby were literally taking maybe 2 steps onto the actual concrete, dropped your shoes, and sprinting and grabbing like, ah! Because it was a disrespect. It's the only dunk I ever had.
Sugarloaf a lot.
And I've told this story many a time. I realized, yeah, dude, Silva's the only person that's ever seen me fucking just yamming on someone. It was like, Chairs does not have good times with dunking.
Sugarloaf a lot of times.
Fuck yeah, we
for
did.
Me to remember that, I can't remember.
Fuck yeah, you've
a lot of dunking.
yammed on a lot of fucking people.
Huh?
I remember we used to go to Corey's after you got sober.
At Corey's crib.
And we used to
hoop out there.
Yes, on that little fucking goal we just posted up.
Shout out Corey.
Yep, shout out my dog. If he wasn't
Baby Eve.
Man, if he wasn't so allergic to cats, I'd have him come on the podcast. You know what I mean? It's the dream.
He could not breathe in here.
No, dude, he'd fucking die.
He'd say 1 cat, 2 cat, 3, 4.
Yeah, counting them like sheep before the paramedics get here. Man, you're my fucking dog. It's such a fucking pleasure to have you here. I want to ask you a couple more questions before we get to the fan questions, and then we can get you out of here, okay?
Turn me up.
You've Hartford was notorious for losing teachers, coaches, going back and forth, this, that, and the other. Were there any times...
Almost lost me in 09.
Almost lost you in 09. Fuck, dude. IRS almost got him. Was there a time where you genuinely wanted to fight a teacher? No. Because you didn't come off as like a bad kid, like a hooligan, like a menace.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't the best kid, but I wasn't the worst.
Right.
Let me see.
Or even like a coach.
Not even really.
Because like I mean, a coach is what, like a basketball game, like something crazy, like.
Oh, I lied. I hit a game winner at Mulberry too, and I wanted to hit him, their coach.
Oh, okay.
I not really hit him because I was just like, it was just disrespectful. I hit the game winner, and then he questioned it. He was pissed. Didn't shake my hand. Walked off in the locker room. I was like,
fuck him. Yeah.
I was like, you're really a coward. I'm really 16, 17 years old. You're not gonna shake my hand. Like that's what you do after a game. You know what I'm saying? You shake people's hands.
You have to
after a game.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
That's sport. You know what I'm saying? That's.
I hate it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It's something that you hate to do.
If I play hack it, it's gonna. I'm gonna go scream into my pillow when I get home that I just shook their hand. But you have to.
You hate to do it.
Yeah.
But it's something that you do, win or lose. Every sport.
You have to.
Basketball, they line up.
Yeah. Football, we understood.
Football, you line up. 50-yard line.
100%.
Baseball, you're lining up, meeting. You know what I'm saying?
It's that simple.
That's just how it goes.
Fucking A, man. No, there wasn't a time.
But he really pissed me off though. So that I was like, "Wow, dude, you're really a prick." That was really a prick move. Like,
I wanted to fight.
I liked him too. He was a good coach. He was.
Yeah, it was just that instance
like,
that you were just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was like, "Bro, okay."
That's
what we're doing.
I wanted to fight Hackett's coach, Vince Vaughn.
Shout out Vince Vaughn.
I'll never forget. We played him in a fucking summer game.
I'm not going to say that I gave him that nickname, but I was probably one of the first people that coined that.
No, dude. Hackett immediately. When I was at Hackett when his first. And immediately it was me and here's the thing. Tony Newton will be on this podcast because when I was in the 8th grade and came back, he was in the 7th grade at Hackett. Man, and he also wanted to play basketball. And I'll never let Tony forget this. We used to run. So, you remember Full Metal Jacket where they beat Gomer Pyle at night? Okay? There was a time where at school back in the day where you could do that to nerds or the lesser people. Because schools didn't give a fuck back then. And I remember getting the living shit beat out of me because I couldn't stop people getting to Tony. And that's why Tony and I became best friends. That's why when Tony came to Hartford, he and I saw each other and we just gave each other a big hug and we were in fucking tears. We both made it out. Like it felt like
y'all were in them trenches.
Dude, do you know how hard it is to fit into a locker? No, Mr. fucking cool guy. Of course you don't.
I know.
Aggressively put into a locker? Let me rephrase. I know you can fucking hang out with the boys and just joke around. I know. I've done that before.
My skin on the lock. I can imagine.
Yeah. So Tony was also a bigger kid, so they bullied him. It was bad. Like, same. It was so that was
I've seen some kids get bullied. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, of course.
When I got into junior high, they kind of seen that I was a pretty good athlete, like the other kids, the older kids.
Yeah,
you
so
know
that
what I'm saying?
was.
So they were like,
come here.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't do nothing to me. They didn't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
I got lucky. The second I came to Hartford my first day, everyone that saw me was like, hey, man, hey, it's Dugan. And then Austin Bolton was like, come hang out with the seniors. And like, this is our new booty. This is our boy. You know, this is fresh meat. And then it was just, I didn't hang out with Tommy and them my entire freshman year. Like, we all hung out every day, but like at lunch, I didn't sit with them. I only sat,
You had that thing going.
Yeah, I only sat with only sat with the seniors.
And the stars remind us.
Oh,
that's
dude.
what you had going.
Dude, fucking right, I did. Did you see Jimmy Butler in the clip?
Yes. I wish you would play like that.
People keep calling him Heat Wentz. I thought you'd enjoy that, dude.
Dude is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. He's funny. He is funny as hell.
Oh, he's the greatest, dude. Some of the greatest gyms I think I've ever played at were that I know that I'm just splashing in easily. Hackett. I'm destroying it. It's a fucking problem. Don't let me in the new or old gym. I come in with
because you went there. You had practice.
I'm Lance Stevenson in that second. I'm a fucking pro. I'm like, I'll always contribute, and I'll always give McKnight a hard time. Like, the reason we won that game at Hackett is because I told you. Like, I gave you the game plan. This player can't do this. He can't do this. And you finally weren't telling me, Dugan, shut the fuck up. You were finally like, oh, okay. And we destroyed them. I wanted to see if they had any footage of those games from, like, other schools. So I went and looked them up. We beat Hackett that game 56-30. That game at home, it was their homecoming. Suck a fat dick. I hate that we're talking about this because we're has-beens, but like I remember talking to McKnight the day before the game and being like, "Hey, here's the people that are doing this. Here's
Shout
this."
Out Eric.
That's my dog. We went and saw him play coach at the beginning of the season.
Really?
Yeah, he was great.
Where is he coaching?
Ramsey, right here.
I was about to say right here. Huh?
Yeah, my dog. And I'll always remember playing in the summer league against Vince Vaughn, and first we lost to Eureka Springs, and we got the shit beat out of us. And it's me, Gunner, Tony,
Eureka Springs will do that to you.
Brendan and Matt, and we're sitting at the KFC just silent because we got Hackett to play last before we wanted to go home. And then McKnight was like, "Hey, we got to play Hackett," and then something just clicked, and we all got silent. And I remember Chad walking up and like, "What's up?" I remember him looking at us and being like, "I'll be back. Y'all are good. Go ahead." And we all kind of looked around and we're like. And the second we got there, it was the most disrespectful fun fest of all time for us. Like I remember shooting a 3 and turning around, like, and making it. Like I remember Vince Vaughn being like, "He's a set shooter," and I remember taking the ball down, pulling up like it was the fucking old gym, stroking. I was like, "What's up?" And like he was getting like, "Are you gonna tee him up?" And it was Corey and Brandon Lunsford were the refs of the summer league in Boonville.
Shout out Brandon.
They were like,
Brandon said, "What am I gonna do?"
Yeah. Oh, it was a summer game.
It's a summer game,
Yeah. So shout out my dogs. Yeah, I'll always remember that. Fuck.
That was like our summer league, honestly.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I remember Chad almost dunked it on a fucking kid. He got rim checked, but Chad went up for the dunk. That kid fell, no charge.
Jesus.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the fan questions right now, man. First of all, thank you for being on this podcast. It's been a fucking pleasure.
I appreciate you.
I've had such a great time. This is something I've always wanted to. Season 2 now is essentially getting the memories. Like the reason I got Gunner into doing the podcast, I was like, hey man, like I was talking to Dad and he was just telling me stories and shit like that. I was like, imagine if like your son had those, but like forever. Of like you and his like you and your buddy telling stories that you could talk about when you were a kid, and he was like, yeah man, I like that. When you want to do this? And it just hooked him right there. So like getting the gang back together, or just getting other people to tell stories, or to have you telling people who are the better 5 and shit like that. Like I didn't want to ask like who's the worst player that you got, like shit, like I wasn't gonna ask you those type of questions. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're not gonna Cat Williams like the whole thing and just I would have people that played in the old gym one time be like, let me get on the fucking podcast. You fuck that shit. You know. this gonna be a place of truth, Shannon. This gonna be a place of truth. Oh, you gonna have Oprah coming here next. I'm telling you right now. Just like, what the fuck? I want to ask you some of the fan questions because not only are you a superhuman, you are a superhuman in sports. Let me tell you, you are a superhero fan, also a music fan, and a huge sports head. Okay, real quick before we do the fan questions, thank you for being such a good friend over the years, my friend. On some real shit.
No doubt.
I hate to corner you like that.
No.
But I remember one night you lived across from Matt and it was storming out. And dead ass as on some bitch shit, I was having like a panic attack, I think. And I just couldn't sleep. So I walked around and I think you were about to smoke. You're like, trying to smoke? And I was like, yeah. And we just hit from a pipe in the middle of the storm. Just fucking smoking some bud. And like that, in my head, always solidified like our friendship. In my head, you've always been my dog. Like I truly appreciate you being a friend over the years, listening to my music, telling me what's trash, what's not. I've always appreciated, man.
It's an honest opinion.
I've seen you grow from I've seen where you grew up. You saw where I grew up. Like we weren't supposed to be shit. You know what I mean? You have been such a good person, and to see you become the great father that you are to those girls and now to your boy, it is fucking amazing.
I appreciate
it.
That,
truly, bro. Like on some, like man to man, like it is incredible, and I'm truly proud of you.
I appreciate
for real.
It, for real.
Yeah, man. It's blessed, dog. We're gonna get into these fan questions right now, man. I want you to answer them as honest as possible. Okay.
All right.
So, who, as a child, did you have a crush on? Like childhood crush, like a cartoon crush? Doesn't have to be a cartoon, but like whether it was like Ashley Tisdale from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, something like that. People have said Kim Possible. It doesn't really matter.
I got two for you.
Perfect.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no order.
Okay.
Actually, order. When I was a kid, first off, Hillary Duff.
Oh. Actually, you have been very adamant in our adulthood that she still is your crush. She's gorgeous.
Lizzie
still to this day.
McGuire.
Yeah, of course. I can contest to that. He's been very adamant.
When she went to Europe?
Dude, come on.
The movie?
Yeah, of course.
Cadet Kelly?
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, she did no wrong.
You even enjoyed the How I Met Your...
How I Met Your Father.
Yeah, you were like... You saw the show.
Shout out Hillary.
You were the one that told me about it. You were like, it's pretty good.
It was. And two, Shigo.
Oh, I see. There we go. I respect that. Best of both worlds. And she is the voice of...
I have my own Shigo now. Shout out Haley.
She's the voice of Cadet Kelly, not the one that's in charge of Lizzie McGuire, fucking Hillary Duff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the sister of Even Stevens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Shigo. That's the voice of Shigo.
This is the Even Stevens sister?
Yes.
Did not know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that's the voice.
I just asked Haley the other day.
Oh, no, I lied. I'm so sorry. She's the voice of Kim Possible. That's all I mean.
Okay. I just seen Even Stevens the other day on
Disney
the
Plus?
TV. Yeah, Disney
Fuck
Plus.
yeah, dude.
And I told Haley, I said, "You ever watch that? It was the Even Stevens movie." She said, "No." I said, "Whoa, we were gonna sit down and watch that one." I said, "That's a classic."
Absolutely.
That's a classic.
Fuck yes, dude. This is gonna be an odd segment. How are you with the Marvel stuff? How have you been up to date?
Up to date.
Perfect. Good. You're the only person so far besides Ray that has been up to date because that's also his fucking job.
I think there's a couple of like the Disney Plus shows that I haven't watched. Like
Secret Invasion was bad.
I watched it. I honestly, I'm not gonna say it was bad, but it definitely tripped me out. It was a trip to see because they could. Off of that, bro, they could go like 100 different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now technically she's the strongest person in the...
Is everybody a Skrull? You know what I'm saying? Was
everybody...
you know what I'm saying? Like, is everybody going to be a Skrull at the end? Was Captain America a Skrull the whole time?
It said that Rhodey was a Skrull somewhere between his surgery.
Yeah.
So like, he
couldn't walk, and then now he can walk, and he was a Skrull.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Trippy.
Yeah, like he didn't know Tony died.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
all this shit. Like it's so fucked up.
It is a trip.
Okay, perfect. I love it. You have been around in the superhero community for a long time with me. You and I will go back and forth. We'll call each other on new shows, whether it's superheroes or not. Who is, in your eyes, the best Spider-Man? The argument usually is...
The three.
It's Andrew played the best Spider-Man. Toby played a better Peter Parker. Because Andrew was a better quippy Spider-Man, like he should be in the comics, but Tom plays the best of both worlds in certain people's eyes.
Tom's the best one.
Yeah, I respect that.
I think so, personally.
I respect it.
He's young, you know. Mm-hmm. He plays what Peter should be, a kid. He also plays a good Spider-Man, though.
Yeah.
He's quirky, you know what I'm saying? He's your neighborhood-friendly Spider-Man. It's him.
There it is. I love it.
Shout out Tom.
Yes. What is the best superhero movie?
Whoa. I just said Tom Holland was the best Spider-Man, so this is going to make me seem crazy.
Okay.
But Spider-Man with the Green Goblin.
All three of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, No Way Home.
No. The original.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, Tobey
first
Maguire
one.
with the Green Goblin.
Absolutely. Okay, that's a solid. No. That's a solid one. It's a almost perfect film. It's so great, dude.
That one to me, the Green Goblin made that movie. Like
Willem Dafoe was great, dude.
It was crazy, and for him to come back 20 years later and play the same villain.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, I respect that. Now, you are a Laker fan. You're a Niner fan, correct? Okay.
Fuck the Chiefs.
I respect that. 100%. Fuck the Chiefs. Who are the worst sports fans?
Philadelphia.
There we go. Hell yes, Danny.
Mark that one down.
Yep, I told him last week.
Let me think. And I'm talking about the Eagles fans.
Yeah.
Actually, just Philadelphia fans in general. Eagles fans, Sixers fans, either one of them. I don't know. The Phillies, I'm not a really baseball fan.
I'll tell you the three that I usually give that people I usually agree with. I usually just Eagles fans, because if there's another group that loves their community more than anyone and they're also pieces of shit about it, it's Boston fans.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Not even Boston Celtics, just the entire encapsulation, the Patriot, every single person, they're an ass, they're a piece of shit.
I would take those two and Cowboys fans.
There it is. I knew it.
Had to.
No, I agree. Not a Cowboys fan. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's agreeable. And I'm a Celtics fan, but I'm also, come on, dude. We had a lot of Giannis Jerebko. Come on. Well, I understand. All right. It's not going to be, yeah, we're not going to fucking do this. All right. I don't give a shit. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are probably going to save us. It's going to be fucking incredible. Yeah, we're going to win this year. It's just simple. I'm going to get a tat for the Celtics on the back of my calf.
Lakers aren't doing it.
No, not in the slightest. No. I think Team USA is going to be fucking deadly.
The documentary in 25 years will be great.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be good, but
even better, dude. Can you imagine the world war that's going to start after we win?
I'm more excited for the flag football Olympics.
We are going to beat the world so bad in basketball that they're going to gang up and start a World War III against us. That's how bad that we're going.
They could.
Because here's the thing. They were like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I was like, we sent you fucking Austin Reeves.
That's what Tyreek Hill's going to do to him, too.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a problem.
Those memes had me dead, bro.
Dude.
I know you've seen them.
Yes, of course. Like,
he said Tyreek Hill running a 7 route on a Croatian plumber.
Dude, it's going to be so disrespectful. Oh, it's going to be NFL street football. What it's going to look like. They're going to be jumping off the walls and they're not going to give a fuck.
It's going to be like you playing against your little cousin playing Madden. You know what I'm saying? It's 98-10, 98-3.
It's like
98-0.
Imagine if you, Tommy, Robert, Anthony all had kids right now and they were all like 7 to 10 years old and they wanted to play you guys in football, and it's like 8 of them against you guys and y'all 4 look at each other and you're like, oh no. It's about to be a problem. You're fucking
performing, hurdling.
You're literally
pushing them down.
It's the amount of disrespect that's about to happen. It's otherworldly. I can't wait to just be like to sign up, put my Army helmet on, and just be like,
It's the '89 Pistons.
It's gonna be a fucking
getting dirty.
dude. It's gonna be bad. Y'all want to talk shit with Dennis Schroeder? Like Dennis Schroeder fucking sucks dick. Y'all beat Austin Reeves and them. Now our good players are coming to play. Now,
Dennis Schroeder won the World Cup though. Shout out.
against Austin Reeves and some motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like they beat Austin Reeves and like Ant and a baby Ant.
Top 2 player on the Lakers team, Austin Reeves. Shout out.
1,000%.
Arkansas kid.
But not then. But then he was trash.
He was working
1,000%. Yo, I agree. But him, Halliburton, they were babies. They weren't in the league and in the eye as well. Like Austin Reeves just had that ability to be in the league or be in the public eye. Same with Ant. Halliburton, no one even fucking knew who he was yet. And now they sent Bobby fucking Portis as one of their bigs.
BP.
You know, don't get me wrong. Arkansas
kid.
boy. Yeah.
Shout out.
Legend. I agree. 1,000%. However, that's who they sent, and then they wanted to talk shit, being like, yeah, we beat USA. Like, first of all,
Timeout.
we sent you some of our players that don't even start.
They're on the bench, coming off the bench. Wait till the big boys come through.
Oh, now you want us to take it serious. I didn't realize we were taking it serious. Oh, our fault. Let me make a few phone calls. Y'all want to be serious? Oh, y'all want I thought y'all said y'all wanted third stringers.
I did get my email, Team USA.
So sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't realize that y'all wanted the good players. Like, we have good players, you know, the ones that could idolize your leagues, but, you know, you wanted the great players. Sorry, we'll change that. And I can't wait to go to war in a year.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, because we're just going to dominate. It's going to be a fucking problem. Drake or Kanye?
Drake.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah,
if you could listen to one album forever, what would it be, and why would it be something from J. Cole?
Whoa. One album forever? Do I dare say Chase from Aaron May?
I would say yes. Solid.
Solid album.
It's got the right vibes throughout.
Shout out Aaron May.
It's my dog. He put me onto him.
Been my dog since
Before
been
COVID.
my dog.
Before
Since-
COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
You put me
yeah.
on during COVID because I think that's when you finally came back and you were
Yeah.
like, check this shit out.
Yeah. Give me J. Cole for Your Eyes Only.
I knew it. I knew it was going to be something J. Cole. I fucking love it,
Yeah.
baby. I know my dog.
I fuck with that one heavy.
What is the best Smoke song?
I don't do that a whole lot, to be honest with you. But if I had to put on a song just to smoke to, and I don't even really listen to him that much, I would probably pick Chance the Rapper, "Smoke Again."
Dude, hell yes. What a somber little song. I respect that.
I mean, I fuck. It's just a little
It's
vibe.
okay, so my logic is, imagine you're waking up.
We smoking in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just.
We're neighbors. Me and Corey live at the house. Imagine you're waking up in the morning. You're about to walk over. We're about to smoke on the porch. What song are we gonna listen to? It's gonna be something like that. Yeah.
That one or Flatbush Zombies.
Ooh. Okay.
Palm Trees. That's what I mean.
I'll send you the link to the song that I usually think of when I think of like us being neighbors and shit like that. And us smoking in the mornings or at night. It's a song by Dizzy Wright. It's called Fly High, and it's just so peaceful. It's so good. Also, one of the best songs that you and I have ever like publicly have been on the same page about is "Summer Nights" by Lil Rob. Dude, and everyone's
Certified
like, what is that? I'm like, hang on a second, and I'll show them, like, yeah, it's mine and Silva's favorite jam, dude. Let me tell you, like, it's a barbecue going. If I could play this, it's Silva's bat signal.
If I got something playing at the crib and I'm cooking, that's on the playlist. Guarantee it.
1,000%. A lot of Usher has been on my playlist lately. Before the Super Bowl. Also, the Super Bowl was fucking amazing. Dare I say, I understand people are gonna hate it. It might be a hot take. He did better than Rihanna and The Weeknd.
Here's the thing. Usher did his thing. I was excited when Alicia Keys came out. Then I thought, all right, this can't get no better. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But I knew that there was no way that he didn't come out without Lil Jon and Ludacris.
For weeks, people were like, they're not gonna let him do fucking all of Usher.
Yeah.
Cause like there's Burn, there's.
Oh, I thought they were. I thought for sure he has enough songs that he could have done his own show. You know.
No, not even that. But like, he doesn't have enough popular. Pump
like
up song.
Yeah,
It's all Confessions, Burn. Yeah, like he has like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he has like 5.
Yeah,
but for the Super Bowl,
yeah,
we didn't think that the Super Bowl would allow that. And so the second it started, I was like, goosebumps.
When I seen Luda come, I said, "Whoa!" I said, "I knew it. I should have put in a parlay because I knew for a fact that they were coming." Only one that I was surprised that showed up that I didn't know that was going to come was her.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know she was going to come out.
You know, Bieber said he wasn't feeling it. That's why he didn't show up.
Which is one of the craziest things, if you think about it. But in the same sense, it's not because he's our age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usher's 20 years older, 25 years older. He's 40-something, 48. Yeah. So the people at the Super Bowl just loved his shit. So what if that's his, like, get rich down the road, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boost his music up one more time before because he's definitely big enough and he's never had really like a scandal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where he's not
Bieber's never going to have an issue with money. Yeah. And he's never going to have an issue of not wanting to perform somewhere. He can perform wherever.
I just think that he, like...
all the articles and everything that I heard was they didn't even have to clear shit. They said, if you can get him here, we would allow anything he wanted.
Really?
Is what it's like. Usher was very adamant, being Bieber. They would have gave Bieber a fucking gold Lamborghini, and he could have pissed in it, and he set it ablaze in the middle of the fucking arena, and they would have allowed him to show up.
Here's the thing: Justin Bieber isn't the
same caliber and
not the
generational caliber. Yeah,
he's
right after
younger music.
Yes,
you know
right after
everybody that's my age, 30 plus. Everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? Those songs were popular when we were, you know what I'm saying, growing up.
Yeah, I was in the third. I was like in the third grade when it came out. You know what I mean?
2008, I would have been 15. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that song came out like then, 2006, 2000, somewhere right in there.
Yeah.
So
there's no logical reason.
He just when he gets older, I bet he'll perform because it'll be for the generation that it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? And probably go crazy.
Yeah, nuts.
He'll probably do it during his Eras tour.
That'd be crazy.
He's going to have one now.
Give another 5 years, and he'll do the Super Bowl, I feel like. But also, I think Usher rivaled 50 Cent and all them as one of the greatest performances.
Super Bowl? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like I
was about to say, whoa, 50 Cent was a GOAT when I was a child.
Oh, I think he rivaled their performance of like, holy shit, I can't believe they allowed this.
Yeah.
I can't believe the white-ass Super Bowl allowed all of the hits, not the fucking radio hits. Not only did you get hits, and then you brought the guest of the hits.
Yeah, he
Respect.
did. Swear.
The Weeknd sucked compared to it. Rihanna did incredible, but it didn't rival Usher's. I love Rihanna more than anything. She did an incredible performance, top 3 of all time.
Janet Jackson had the best Super Bowl performance of all time.
This motherfucker.
I just want to say that.
You already know. Gosh dang it, dude.
What do you say? I'm gonna let you finish, but Janet Jackson had the best performance of all time. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. God damn, dude, that's so wild that some people don't even know about that in life.
Never would. But it happened.
It happened.
I watched it live.
I was a little kid. Couldn't even do it. What a problem. You are older, so you've been here essentially since the beginning. What's the best color Power Ranger?
Whoa. I feel like the favorite obviously is the red. Like that's just the favorite to go to. But I'm gonna personally fuck with the White Ranger.
There it is. That's my fucking dog. You already know.
That's on that when I was a kid growing up. That was honestly my
guy. Was the bad motherfucker. Yeah.
That was him. He was just
he
was tight, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know you don't know a lot of the lore.
I did dress up as a red Power Ranger though as a kid.
Well, they didn't have white Power Ranger costumes.
He may not have been around yet. This was probably like 1996.
He wasn't a very popular costume yet which was very odd because it was a very big thing studied, like why Jason David Frank's
That red was in, though.
Dude, yeah, everyone wanted to be the Red Ranger. Everyone wanted to be Rocky, or whatever the fuck their names were. I always forget them. Jason, I think, was that year. But it was always the non-Red Ranger. It was always like the Green Ranger was the cool black guy. Or there was one year where it was Time Force where a Titanium Ranger and there's a dude named Ryan who had like a cobra tattoo on his back, and it was actually a curse. He had to fight like a giant cobra, and he had a giant V for the Titanium Ranger, and it was just a slick silver suit, and it looked like that was the baddest motherfucker ever, dude.
The Rangers are tight, bro. I
Swear.
wish they would have like made like actual good movies. Like I watched the one, you know what I'm saying? I watched it, but
it wasn't good. It wasn't what we needed. They brought the original
decent.
cast back.
Yeah, it was decent, but it was like a waste of time. You know what I'm saying?
They brought the Black and Blue Ranger back for a Netflix original.
We're 30 years later, bro.
Yeah.
They could have had a way cooler, way cooler.
Okay, we'll talk about this in real quick. Jason David Frank passed away. The Green Ranger, the White Ranger.
R.I.P.
Yes, he committed suicide not last year, I believe, but the year before.
Whoa.
Yes. 23-0 in the UFC world. Imagine losing to the Green fucking Ranger. Imagine losing to the fucking White Ranger, dude. And then going undefeated.
And losing. Imagine him walking out in the suit.
Dude, even better, he's fully sleeved out. Chest, arms, neck, all of it, he's fully tatted up.
Whoa.
Jesus saves, all this and that. He changed his entire... Yeah, dude, it was almost like he went to prison. He was just like, yeah, now I'm a minister.
He rebuilt himself.
That was a bad motherfucker. And he was trained, literally. He wasn't like... He was his own stuntman.
He was a trained killer, yeah.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Shout out Jack.
And so they made a movie called From Bat in the Sun, which is a YouTube channel called Legend of the White Dragon. And it is an adult version where they kill people and shit like that. And there's blood, and it's coming out soon. I want to say in the next couple of months. And it was the last movie he did. And he's in it as a ranger. Because some of the original Rangers are back in this movie. And yeah, dude, it's going to be in theaters. It's going to be crazy. It's supposed to be an adult version of Power Rangers. So, fun fact that we were just talking about it.
Okay.
Now it's going to be. Okay. I'll send you the link of the channel or of the trailer as well. If you had the ability to dunk like Anthony Edwards, would you give up sex? I respect that.
No shot.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation. PS4 for now.
Well,
if they put college football out on PS5 only, I will be getting one.
Yeah,
at some point.
Of course.
Motherfuckers.
What was the first game console you ever played or had?
I didn't have it. My dad had it. PlayStation 1.
Fuck yes, dude.
Dope ass system.
Hell yeah.
Used to run Twisted Metal.
Oh yes.
Resident Evil. Tomb Raider.
Dude. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash. We had Crash. Jurassic Park. I used to fuck up a Jurassic Park game. I'm not gonna lie. I used to run the fuck out of it. You could either be a dinosaur or you could be the human. So you were chasing people down, boom, 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 eating them. It was tight. Not gonna lie to you. It was dope. It was a good game. I don't know why they never continued it.
I fucking love that. That's probably the best fact I've heard about you in our entire friendship.
And my grandma used to have a PC or a computer and
Roller Coaster Tycoon?
No, it was this game. I want to say it was called Unreal.
Okay.
And it was just like you were just like shooting that shit.
Yeah.
It was like a. No, I'm not gonna say like a demonic game. You know what I'm saying?
It was like a post-apocalyptic.
Yeah,
almost.
like on that kind of shit.
Yeah,
bro. Everything was like the sun had just set. You know what I'm saying? It was like dark brown, reddish type shit with green in the background. It was a dope ass game.
It was like a first person though, right?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. It was a computer game.
Yeah, I used to play the fuck out of it on her computer. I only played it because she had the only computer of anyone when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So,
100%.
And then I would go over there, stay the night, whatever, and I would play that motherfucker. Like, I'm talking about religiously, bro. Be trying to beat levels and shit. But I don't play video games like that. Like, just in the last 3 days, bro, I've played more Fortnite than I've ever played. Yeah. Not very good, but
never
I got a couple kills.
Our entire lives would I ever hear the words Fortnite
and play, yeah.
and you in the same sentence ever?
It's been posted at the crib. That's all I've been. I said, hey, let me go ahead and try it. I already had it downloaded.
Yeah.
For the girls, they play it. I said, let me go ahead and give this a shot.
I
Boom.
won
First
3 in
game.
a row last night.
Not me. I played like 5 games yesterday. The best I did was a top 2 finish. I finished second.
Fuck yeah.
I had like 3 kills. Top 2.
All right.
I was like, besides that, I think I had the 2 games before that or some shit. I came like 4th. No kills. I said, turn me up. I was playing no build and I was just whipping around in little whips. It was pretty tight.
Okay.
I never played it like that before. So
it's not bad.
Like,
I mean, I've been playing it since before COVID. So
I never played, so I was like, fuck this. Getting cars, bro. I'm still just
whipping
trying to
shit.
figure it out.
Grand Theft Auto. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. Oh god, that's what it feels like.
Running people over.
Yeah,
If you
hitting
see
people,
someone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
hit him
doesn't
with the
kill him,
boost.
though. It pissed me off.
Yeah.
I said, fuck.
Get him twice.
I was like, bam. I thought that was gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Didn't
Sometimes
do
it does. If you're in the middle, if they're like fighting each other, and
Yeah.
if you get lucky, like someone kills one of them, you just run the other one down because they're almost low to health.
Got the damage.
Yes, dude. It's great.
I'll have to try it.
There's been so many modes that there used to be one where
Oh, there's all kinds of shit on there now.
now you can. Well, no, I mean like the one that
Yeah.
people play. There was like a certain like spot where a certain cliff you could slide fully. And if you slide fast enough, you can knock people. You can like push them.
Damn.
We used to knock people off the fucking
Off the
mountain.
side.
It just watched them fucking. It just you hear the
All
knock.
the way
You see
down.
knock down. Blah blah blah.
That's funny as
Oh,
hell.
dude, there's so countless times we fucking be wheezing laughing at that shit, just like fucking got him.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for coming to the podcast, man. You're
Yeah,
a
no
fucking
doubt.
legend.
No doubt. Thanks for having me, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Doug Talks. Silva, you are a GOAT. You are a huge inspiration to a lot of things in my life. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Appreciate it, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, please drink plenty of water. Hug your loved ones. Stay safe. Be safe, guys. Bye.